Matt Condi from Century 21 Action Plus Realty. Today I am with Gino Illiano from Attilio's Pizza and Restaurant here in Wall Township. Gino, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome. My pleasure, my friend.
Why don't we start off? Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself? You told me you came here in 1980 from Italy.
Yes, my name is Gino Illiano, and I'm from Italy. I was born and raised in Italy until I was 18 years old. And then I came to the United States on September 2nd, 1980. And I started working in a pizzeria in Jersey, and then I moved to Maryland and New Mexico, Arizona. And then I came back down to Jersey because I missed Jersey. It's where my friends were. And I met my wife in 1989. And that's what I stayed. I stayed in Jersey, and then there we go. And I live in Eatontown. I had a place over there, and it went sour. And then I moved down to Wall. I had a partnership until 5-6 years ago. I broke up with them, and now by myself and my business doing, thank God, pretty well.
Excellent. So you told me you've been in the business for 40 years, and you've been in the Wall location where you currently are for the past 22 years, right?
Yes, sir, from 1999.
Excellent. And you said when you first came here to America, you knew you would be working in the restaurant, so you did it the old-fashioned way. You actually started from the very bottom and worked your way up where you're the boss.
The boss. Yes, I started washing dishes, and because at those days nobody wanted to teach you anything, you had to pick up on your own. So you start washing dishes, and then try to make a sub. And then they push you, you say, you know what, I want to start to work on the front. But the language was, what it kept you behind the most of the time. So I say, you know what, I'm going to do anyway. So I went on the front and I started selling soda and I selling slices, start to talk to people a little bit, watching TV. That way you can pick up on the language a little bit. And then little by little, I started to make my first pizza, pizza for slices, and one pizza to go. And 2 years later, I was making pizzas.
Now, when we were just talking, you told me, how do you know if a pizza is a good pizza? Or, there's no two pizzas that are the same, right?
No, there is not such a thing as two pizzas the same. If you make it by hand, every pizza is different from the next one. If you see all those pizzas they look all the same, it's a machine. It's not made by a human being. That's what God says. We're all different from each other.
And that's what makes them great.
That's right. Plus, you got to use the right thing. I know it's expensive, but if you use the right quality of food, people won't know. People not like it used to be anymore. People know the difference. People know the difference if you use good stuff or bad stuff.
Well, and what's important is people not only know, but now they can take to social media and let other people know if something's not fresh or if something is fresh and the customer service is great, which is what you're known for.
No names, but I know people, they're using the stuff twice. They're using cheap stuff. And you can see the difference. You charging the same money to people. You should use the good stuff. You use the grande cheese, you use Alta Cucina and 7-Eleven sauce, good quality chicken. And listen, people will come back. People see the difference when they taste, it's different. Not like it used to be. When it used to be a pizzeria, 1 year, 10 miles away. Now you got 1 year, 3 doors down.
Right, there's next shopping center over, there's another one.
Yeah, well, there is a lot of it. So that's why you have to be very, very, people got to come in your place because they want to, because they love your place, because there is something about your place, because they can go any place. So really.
Absolutely. No, that's important. That's very important. There's a lot of pizzerias in town, and you put love into your work, and you have your wife work there with you. I think that's important, and people recognize that in town.
Well, absolutely. Just not your wife, even the worker that you have to tell them, to be polite and be nice to people and just treat people nice.
Absolutely. So. Now, during COVID, obviously you're a restaurant. You weren't able to seat people inside. Why don't you tell everybody about how you were able to, stay in business and keep your doors open in 2021?
We were closed because nobody could sit inside, and so what we did, it was our business delivery and pickup went up. Thank God, people start to order on. Plus, we increased our business on DoorDash, on Slice, on Mancha, on all those online stuff. went way to the top. And plus, government helped out a little bit. So that way I kept everybody working. I didn't lay nobody off. Everybody was working with us. I had one incident that someone got sick. So I had to shut it down for a couple of weeks without people knowing. I just put a sign up, let the people know what happened. I mean, just for the safety of everybody. And when we opened up, my business increased because people, they appreciate what I did. And our business went a little up. I mean, I still lost something, but I was be able to keep the doors open.
Absolutely. I think it shows, your integrity, the integrity of your business, that you care about not only your employees by keeping them all employed during this, but you also, when you had an issue, you shut down and, for your customers as well. So nobody got sick, it's tough, but
you got to do it. You got to do it because otherwise I don't feel good. I mean, you got to go home, you got to go to sleep. You want to go to sleep, and with your minds, it's got to be clear. I mean, you can lie to anybody, but you can't lie to the big man.
Absolutely. No, that's respectable. Why don't you tell everybody where you're located, the phone number for the pizzeria so they can give you a try?
Absolutely. We are in Wall Township in the Kmart, ex-Kmart Plaza. Now, I don't know, Jersey Shore, and it's 1825 Route 35 South, right 2 doors down from Jersey Strong.
Jersey Strong, right?
Yeah, phone number 732-556-0588.
And people
Please
can also
come in and try us.
Absolutely. And people can find you on Facebook as well, correct?
Absolutely. And Twitter too, right? Oh, no.
I think Instagram.
Instagram and Facebook. Perfect. And Ryan that he's asking is actually Ryan Pravasti from Game Guys, who's almost right across the street.
Yes,
But Ryan was one of my first interviews and said, hey, you got to talk to Gino over at Attilio's, which is this is phenomenal about what we're doing here, is trying to get different businesses together. Everybody helps each other out. So I think it's commendable on both your part.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. So hopefully everybody gives Attilio's a try. Those who've been there know the quality of everything. So Gino, I thank you for coming on with me today.
I want you to come in.
I will be in there. I was actually just in Game Guys on Friday, I believe.
Okay.
Checking out Ryan.
Dinner's on me. Bring your wife.
Absolutely. No, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. If anybody would like to be on, just like Gino, to promote their business, you can click the button on the website, or you can get a hold of me as well. Thank you for watching.